And we're back. Hopefully that wasn't too long of a break for you guys. But let's jump right on into the money. When I say money, we're talking millions upon millions of dollars that EA is going to shell out to some former players. They decided to settle, jump out of the lawsuit. They're no longer attached as a plaintiff in the NCAA case. Smart move by them. Bad news for all you college football fans is I am a huge NCAA fan myself. This year will be the last installment, point blank period. They're no longer doing college games. Decided just to stay away from that sticky situation, and I think they made the right move. What do you think?
NCAA is a bunch of hypocrites. Let's be real.
With a capital H.
No. This is all just underline, bold, italic. I mean, just any way I can get it noticed. Neon lights around it. I mean, you got dancing strippers on it. Whatever to get the attention of the people. NCAA has been nothing but a bunch of hypocrites for the last year and a half. The way they're treating these basketball players, the way they're treating these football players, and eventually it's going to trickle down to the other sports as well. They're not quite as broadcasted as baseball, because they only get College World Series, and hockey, and then, softball as well. They only have their main games, the big dance, that stuff.
Right, the tournament.
I don't think it's fair the way they're treating these accessories of everything going on. I understand you don't want to pay these players, but this is a profit. This is how people make money. This is still a business. But you have to separate business from the best interests of the student, as well as many other things that have been going along. This is how these students are going to be paid, and how you are using their likeness for basically pennies compared to. NCAA football has become a billion-dollar industry. Billion-dollar industry. These are college students, and a lot of people don't agree with me, but I don't think we should have college sports. I don't see why. If you're not going to pay these guys, I know they're getting free education. That's fine. I think education is more expensive anyways. But that's for another topic.
Right.
I don't think these guys are going about right. I think NCAA is a bunch of hypocrites. I don't think it's fair. I've heard stories. I had a friend that played soccer for Georgia State, and she was living off ramen noodles. And film room every day. She had no life. Living off ramen.
Here's the thing, some situations that hit close to home. I'm not going to delve into it, but let's just say that hypocrite is not a strong enough word in the sense.
It's not. It really isn't.
Here's the thing. You've got a company, which is what they are.
Mm-hmm.
Anytime you're making profits,
an entity.
You're an company entity, whatever you want to call it. Mm-hmm. They have employees, which technically are the student athletes. Now, they generate millions and millions of dollars, and how much of that is really coming back to them? Seriously. Millions upon millions, and students can't get paid for signing their own name on a piece of paper?
But you got to think about it's hundreds of schools out there, and that's billions. It's got to be billions. Because you got teams that are paying smaller schools to play them so they can have money for their Georgia State, Alabama, who wants to watch that?
No, West Virginia.
Go Panthers.
Georgia State Panther myself, but still, we're talking about West Virginia? Well, it's neither here nor there. Like you said, I agree. Either get rid of it or pay the man.
Get it together.
One of the two.
Get it together.
We'll be back to round it out with some more juicy topics on the other side of the break.